What's up, everyone? I'm Aaron, and welcome to Southern Jiu-Jitsu. Tonight, it's Tuesday night. We are heading down to Midtown Atlanta to train with the world-famous Roberto Traven. I'm super stoked. I do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes catch Saturday mornings. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm at Rolling Panda. So, you've seen Rolling Panda, but we haven't caught a glimpse of the teaching and the inside of Roberto Traven headquarters. I love this place. I've been coming here for 7 years, not training on the steadily classes, but I started in competition classes, and they would hold those every weekend, about 4 weeks prior to IBJJF championships that are held in Georgia. And if you guys are familiar or competed in Georgia, you know that we're the top team that always takes first place. We've done it 27 times. The Roberto Traven team is world famous. We definitely known. And on the East Coast, you know, with Roberto Traven being a coral belt, truly feel like I'm being taught by a living legend. And the man is phenomenal. He's phenomenal in his teaching. He's very kind. Look up to the man very much. You guys see me bouncing from gyms. Obviously, I train at Rolling Panda with Brent Hamilton. I train in Traven headquarters with Roberto Traven. Those two gyms are affiliated. Panda is affiliated with Roberto Traven, and I train at an additional gym called Scramble with Jason Hamilton. We haven't seen that gym, but we will catch a glimpse. A lot of people always ask me, they're like, Aaron, you train at 3 gyms, you have 3 professors you're talking about. Aren't you worried about who's going to promote you or whatnot? To be honest, when I made it to about midway of my purple belt lifespan here, I've been a purple belt for 3 years now. I truly don't care about promotion any longer. When the promotion comes, I'm gonna be honored with it, but the only thing that I care about now is just getting better, conditioning my body for competition and learning technique. I used to worry about those things when I was a white belt, blue belt, and it you know, you see your friends getting promoted, stuff like that. I think for a lot of purple belts, there just comes a time where you just don't give a shit about that no more. You just really don't. And you're doing better to provide good roles for your teammates. You're learning. You know, it's just a whole long process of when you do it for so long, you just don't give a shit about stripes and promotions no more, because where it goes down is on the mats. You know if you're doing shitty. You know when you're doing good. And of course, you want to improve and do good all the time. So, whether someone notices that or not, of course your good professors do, it just doesn't matter no more. You really don't think about that stuff. So, we're heading down here. We're going to see if we can get some technique recorded. I'm very excited to get back down here. I wasn't able to last week because of my work schedule. It was a little hectic. We had some jobs that were going on a little too far from Atlanta, but now that I'm a little bit more caught up, we can get back into our routine, and I'm very, very excited. stuck in traffic right now. Hopefully we'll get down there in time. GPS is still looking good, and I don't want to disappoint my professor, even though I do tend to come in late. I guess when you're a purple belt, you know, you can kind of pull that off. Hey, you white belts and blue belts, you better not show up late. Coming down to this place because the training is phenomenal. The students that attend down here are all killers. This gym has a reputation for being a hard class. You know, once you get used to it, I guess it's not so much. But I've you know, talked to other people that have come down here and they're like, oh, Traven's class is so hard. Damn right, it's hard. He's not gonna let you get tired on the mats. If you're getting off the mats because you're tired, you don't even need to be on the mats. You need to develop your cardio before you come to a gym of this quality, because he's really gonna pump it out. He's gonna push you all the way, which is what I want, and all my teammates down here want that too. So I don't want to disappoint them. So that's a big thing in this gym that we're about to go down to in Traven headquarters, Midtown, Atlanta, Georgia. Is you cannot give up because you're tired. You might get injured, you might get hurt, you know, something, you know, you're bleeding. Yeah, get off the mats. You know, go wrap some tape around that shit and get back on, you know. But don't ever quit down here because you're tired. It's unacceptable.
the pool. I switch. I already have my cane. Right? And now from here I need to pull, and I pull and I push. Now I go. So from here, I was here. I switch in the pool. Now I need to leave. Okay? So I need to move my hips that way. This is going to help me with this. As I pull this way, then my hand is on, my knuckle is on his leg because I need to push him away. As I pull, I punch. Now I go. So this is why my hand is there, to punch him away. Okay? Okay, so pay attention now. When you get there, you're gonna do the pull and get there, okay? So when you get there, you're gonna have different options, from the easy one to the hard one. So you go here, okay? So easy way here doesn't mean that's not effective just because it's easy. I load it and I switch call when I load it. Again, I'm here, I load it, I switch. Okay? Now I'm gonna push him away, retract my knife. Here. And I keep his foot down. Keep his hand down. This is why I switch call. Keep his hand down. Okay? And when I'm here, I'm ready to put him down. You guys don't need to put him out, just get over here. Okay? So this is the easy one. Doesn't mean that doesn't work, but it's the easy one. So as you load him, you switch the far collar. But when you go on top, you have the far collar, his head is going to be down. Okay? Right? This is the easy one. Everybody should do that. Okay? So, okay. The other one, so I'm here, his knees up. I'm going to switch from X guard to reverse X. Okay? So what that means, I'm going here. Okay? Again. I'm here, I have X. I'm going here and here. These are reverse X. Now what I do, attach this leg. Look at my knees. Look at my knees. This leg between my knees. Okay? And then what I do, I attach this leg and I put him down. And I keep the leg, I keep the pants, and I keep the collar. There is no much you can do. Why? Because both of his feet is off the floor. Okay? In order to stand up, you need to have your feet on the floor. That's it. If you're not, you need your feet on the floor. I have these foot off the floor I control. So this leg drops his foot and the other foot is on the mat. So both of his feet is off the floor. It's hard for him to come up. When you do this with no gi, this arm trap the top leg, so my elbow is between the legs. With gi, you don't need to, you just control the paint here. So I have this leg off the floor, this is my leg, block his leg, and his own leg block the other leg. And now when I have the call, now I can let go and post it. Yes, beautiful. Because how he's gonna come up? He can. I didn't got the sweep yet because my butt's still down. As soon as my butt come off the mat, I get the sweep. So I push the floor and I go this way, look. My knee point that way and I go on the hook. The underhook's gonna be here, look. Near side on the hook. I got the sweep already. And I have the knee cutbacks. Okay? Again. So you're gonna set up the X guard like you guys did. Everybody did, okay? From K, you set up the X. Alright? Here. Now, these are X guard. You know you guys can have one like the X. Modify X. X. And you guys can have a reverse X. Okay? So, you're here, one X, and go in reverse. Here. Okay? Now look, I catch this left, and I bring look. Look, one hand comes from both ways. Okay? And I look at because both feet off the floor. You cannot stand up. Just take your time. I try to pull myself up. I extend this hook. Look, I extend it. I was here. But I didn't feel the form of my stepping around here. I feel this. retract this here. But when I retract, I still track the leg. The leg still track. I cannot retract like that. Because now his leg is out. Okay? When I retract, he's here. His leg is still trapped and it's enough to give me leverage to come up that way. Here. Look my arm. Right here. Because I want to get this inside of the hook. Now I go that way. Okay? Then I got to shoot. Alright? And the third one is when he drops the far knee. That thing we did last week. When Brandon dropped the far knee. Here. Okay? And then the same thing we did. So I go here, I turn, I step, and I drop my hook. Alright? And from here, I find the butt or I find the far leg. Depending on what you're gonna do. Here. If I find the butt, this end, look how far away my chest from his back. It's very hard to take his back from here. So what I do? I come up. Okay? Now I bring him to me that way to make him post his hand. When he posts it, then I go to the back. If you get there and it's hard to make him post, then you're gonna do a simple butterfly sweep. So we got here, he dropped the far knee. The other two situations when he's not dropped the knee, he stay up. This one he dropped the far knee. Okay, so I was here, look, I lift, I go here. Now I need to bring my hook, step on him. Now my modified X hook goes in the far left. Now I lift it. Now this hand is sit up, and I come his dog. I want to make him go that way to post. I can't, he's basically out that way. So what I do, I keep the pants and I go that way. Just go with my suit. Okay? So, we're going to start standing, we're going to pull, we're going to find the cage. Find the cage, find the axe, we're going to work from there. You don't need to do all the situations, okay? The first one, everybody needs to do it. And then the other one, see what you can do about it. If you cannot do it, just do the first one. Okay? Let's go.